guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and if you're new here, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video, we're gonna talk about Ye still running for president, and with Milo Yiannopoulos in the driver's seat. Now, this is being reported by several media outlets, including TMZ. Not just that, the first order of business for Milo Yiannopoulos was to fire Nick Fuentes. Yes, you heard that correctly. Now, guys, I know that many of you may say, but Star, you told us about 2 to 3 months ago that Milo was fired from his campaign team. Yes, you have that correct. He was initially fired, but Ye decided that he wanted him back to be his campaign manager. So Milo is the one that's currently in the driver's seat. Milo sent Nick Fuentes a letter advising him that his services on his exploratory team are terminated and will not be required for any possible future campaign. So you know that Milo seems to be driving a hard bargain there with Nick Fuentes. Now, there's a letter that was included. There's a copy of the letter included. So I'm going to go through it with you guys quickly. So it says, "Dear all, I'm taking the reins again as director of his political operations. Your services on his exploratory team are terminated as that part is cut off. You will not be permitted physical access to the candidate or any staff or volunteers in our organization from this moment. You may, if you wish, reach out to Ye directly about the potential for confidential unpaid remote advisory service. Such services," that part is cut off, and that it ended there. New paragraph says, "Upon receipt of this letter and for the foreseeable future, we ask that you refrain from making any comment, public or private, in writing. We will make our own announcement about these personal changes at some point in the future. Please furnish us with a copy of any records you hold related to the campaign by the end of the day today, including any," that part is cut off as well, "purposes." And I'm not going to assume what is there. And then at the bottom it has Milo Yiannopoulos. So Milo seems to be, driving a hard bargain right there. But the said letter was sent to Nick Fuentes, and it was very clear and directed to Nick, right? So it's not just Nick Fuentes who was terminated from the team. There were also other people, because there are two letters. There's one that was sent to a few people. It was just very general. And then one that says, "Dear Nicholas, as you may know, I have been in Los Angeles for the past week with Ye discussing his presidential aspirations. The result, that part has been cut off. Director of his political operations. Your services on his exploratory team are terminated as of this letter and will not be required that," and that part is cut off again, "that you may," and then it says, "if you choose." So because that portion is cut off, it's making it a bit challenging to determine what was said right there. But then it continues and said, "If you choose, offer yourself to Ye as a remote unpaid advisor just the same. This private and confidential position may not be," and that part is cut out again. So we can see that Nicholas received a termination letter, which at the end of it, it has Milo Yiannopoulos' name as well. Now, also, Milo also fired off an exit email to Ali Alexander. If you guys remember, Ali Alexander is, Ye's friend. This is the guy that Ye had initially asked to be his campaign manager, Ali Alexander, said he declined, but he told him that he would, advise him, just be there to advise him. So Milo also fired off an exit email to Ali Alexander, another one of his political advisors who was recently forced to apologize after being accused of asking teenage boys for sexual pictures. I wasn't even aware of that. OMG. That is really horrible. No. Whew. Do you guys remember it was about 2 weeks or so ago that we heard that, you know, everyone in his political team was not getting along and they were backstabbing each other? Now I can understand why is it that Milo would do something like this. Even though Milo is very controversial himself, we can see that Milo is cleaning house and he wants just the right people to be around. And I don't blame him because he has so many controversy around, just by himself. And with these people and those allegations, heck no, Milo did the right thing. Now, TMZ said that they reached out to Milo and he confirmed the details in the email. He also says that he's been in LA for the past week talking to you about his presidential aspiration. You'll recall Milo was reportedly removed from the campaign team last year after Ye's controversial interview with Alex Jones, and he reportedly blamed Nick and Ali for his firing. Oh, so it's given the sense that there might be a bit of revenge going on there. But if Ali Alexander had those allegations, then it would be no need for him to be on the campaign. And this would explain why I'm not seeing Ali Alexander on Twitter as much as before. TMZ is saying that no, that Milo is back in the saddle. It would seem like his next mission is finding out just how serious Ye is about running for the White House, and after that, addressing the anti-Semitism was spewed for months. I believe that Ye definitely needs someone to address, I believe he needs someone in PR to address a lot of things, and I can see Milo definitely taking care of that. Now, TMZ further stated that the ridiculous Jonah Hill theory he floated won't cut it on the campaign trail. So it seems as though Milo means business, even though he's controversial. Seems as though he's being professional. But remember, you had to pay him a lot. So Milo's services are expensive, but I can say that it definitely appears as though Milo is worth every single penny. But I cannot wait to see what next Milo does, and I hope that Ye has some, decent dialogue with Milo, because he definitely needs someone to do some PR for him at this point. But guys, this is really all I want to share in this video with you guys. It's really interesting to see how Milo came back and cleaned house, and it seems as though that house really needed some cleaning. I love professionalism to the T. Love that. But I want to hear from you guys, because now Milo's saying that he wants to know how serious he is about his presidential campaign, and I want to know that as well. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.